Alright, what up guys? Cloud Lobster coming at you with the Type 64. This week we'll be reviewing it and showing a little gameplay, statistics, and all that good stuff. So, to start out this video, I just wanted to mention, right now I am at 95 subscribers, and the minute I reach 100 subscribers, we're going to do something really special, I promise. We went down a subscriber in the last day, but oh, who cares, we didn't need him anyway, right? So yeah, I haven't really thought of it, but what my idea is, I'm thinking about having a replay competition. Now, I'm not just talking, entry competition. I'm not just talking World Tanks. I'm talking it could be COD 3, it could be Destiny, it could be Minecraft, PvP, it could be anything. Like, I don't care what it is. I mean, if you had an awesome moment in a game and you want to show me it, not will you just be featured. If I think it's one of the most amazing replays I've ever seen for that game or whatever, um, yeah, you'll win. I mean, we'll divide it up into separate categories, whether it's like war games or like survival games or stuff like that. So there's probably going to be more than one winner, I assume. But I'll make another video on that when it happens. So, back to this video. Type 64. The Type 64 is a Tier 6 Chinese light tank. It was imported to China from the Americans during the late part of World War II to the end of it. Basically, it's what a Hellcat would be if the Hellcat was an OP. This is basically the original Hellcat. But they renamed it the Type 64 because it would have been a ripoff of the Americans. So, it has 580 hit points. It weighs not too much. It has a decent gun, the M1A2, like the Easy 8, the Jumbo, they have that. Stock M6 has it. 128 average penetration, 115 average damage. Dispersion at 100 meters is pretty good, 0.4. Aiming time is great, 2.1, but what are you gonna get with this gun? I mean, you can't have it, like, really bad. So, yeah, that would be bad. This tank is paper. I'm gonna compare it to a T1 Cunningham to show you how much paper it is. When we go to vehicle details on a T1 Cunningham, we can see this thing's not too much different considering it's 5 tiers above it. The T1 Cunningham's hull armor is 10 all around. The Type 64's is 25 in the front, 12 on the side, and 19 in the rear. So the side, well, let me just put it this way. Anywhere you hit it, it's gonna pen, basically. And it's the same with the turret, except the back is 12 as well as the side. So yeah, as you can see, turret armor is 10. The whole thing's 10 millimeters on the T1. So you get a double and a deuce more on the Type 64. But yeah, you can fire 18.18 rounds a minute, which is very good, and it can help you out in some serious games. Its turret traverse is 36. Decent view range. It's average. I mean, it could be a little better. Signal range is great. Now, when it comes to equipment on this tank, I only have a camo net and a gun rammer. But if I were to recommend another one, I would either go with probably Coated Optics, Binox, one of those two, depending how you're going to be playing this this vehicle. But if you're a light and that's always moving and tries to scout for your team, definitely I would go with Toolbox because this thing does get tracked a lot. So yeah, it's a pretty good tank. I will show you some gameplay with it. And so yeah. So while we're waiting in queue, just to go back to the subscriber thing. Yeah, just send me your replays to an email I'll give out in that video. So that's how that's gonna work, and I'll watch them all. Okay? Alright, so we're on the Abbey, and it's a pretty good game, tier 7. You got that Tog invasion going on. Oh, Rohan. Gotta salute them. So yeah, so basically what I'm thinking is we'll go up right to the Abbey, and, fuck some hoes, right? No, I'm just joking, but, we're gonna spot for our team. I have a different, way of getting up to the Abbey where you don't get shot. I'll show you it right here. I keep mostly AP. I keep it about half and half, because considering this tank can get tier 9 battles, you're gonna need a lot of APCR. And this is mainly a stronghold tank for me. I only have like 25 games in random battles. But yeah, like I say, this is a very great stronghold tank, almost as well as a Cromwell or a Cromwell B, which will be the next review tank I do. So, as you can see, they can easily get shot right there. I just go up right here, and I'm too fast for everybody, and they can't shoot me, see? Isn't that a very great idea? So yeah, as we can see, there's an ELC AMX right there. Or AMX ELC. So, right now we're gonna get into some cover. And he's aiming right for me. I'm surprised. Yep, there he goes. Now we'll shoot him, set him on fire, and we'll kill him. So right there, as you can see, I just got one-shotted by an artillery. I really wish I could have shown you guys more, but here, let me just go to our ELC here, and okay, not this one. That's kind of embarrassing. But basically, as you can see, on this map, you would play this tank just like you would any other medium. You just do your basic medium maneuvers, basically. Considering this tank has a very good gun, very decent penetration, and very good rate of fire, you can play this almost the exact same way as a Cromwell. Now, when you're in higher tier games, I recommend sitting in a bush, and make sure you have your camo net, and scouting for your team, because in tier 9 games, I'm not sure if I said 7, but in tier 9 games, that's exactly what you have to do, because you will get shit on if you don't. As we can see, the Royal Navy has arrived, not even close to arriving, but they're somewhat here. Yeah, I really wish I didn't do that. But Type 64 is a little bastard to go up against. If you guys are not into purchasing these, I will tell you where to shoot them, how to kill them, and all that good stuff. So, the minute you see a Type 64 in your path of eyesight, load HE immediately. Just get it over with. Load HE. You're gonna pen. If you hit the tracks, which it's a 20-80 situation that you'll hit the tracks, I'd say. But yeah, if you hit the tracks, forget it. I mean, you're just a really bad sniper if you're hitting the tracks. But that's not the point of this. The point is, when you're going up against one of these, load HE and you will be fine. If you say you have a 122mm gun and you don't think you can one-shot him from full health, if you load HE on that bitch, you'll one-shot him immediately. I mean, it's not even a question. It's like having a tier 10 arty one-shot Tog. People think that's amazing. Oh my god. Well, that's going to be even better because you just took that enemy team's eyes out. You took their hoe out. So basically, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Type 64. Next will be the Cromwell B, and then after that, oh, who the fuck knows. So basically, yeah, I'll get back to you on the subscriber thing, and I hope you guys have a great day.